What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. Now y'all know how I feel about Ichigo Kurosaki. Y'all know how I feel about Ichigo Kurosaki. So you also know that when I saw this video and said it was about how Ichigo fucked Ulquiorra's ass up, you knew I had to do it. Because I love Ichigo Kurosaki down. Every loss is a scar upon my heart. Every victory sends my spirit flying to the heavens. I am so down bad for Ichigo Kurosaki. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. I'm really trying to watch more anime content. It's something that I really enjoy, and it's a way of revisiting anime without actually sitting and doing a full watch through, which, don't get me wrong, I do love to rewatch me a show, okay? I'm on my like 5th rewatch of Gilmore Girls. I'm on like my 3rd rewatch of The Vampire Diaries. But sometimes with anime and all the filler, it's a little difficult, okay? It's a little hard. And also, I love to see other people's perspectives on the anime because, you know, sometimes they see stuff that I didn't see the first time around. You feel me? Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? This video is from Cool Uno 9. The title is Ichigo's Violation of Ulquiorra. This battle is iconic, okay? Ichigo's transformation is epic. Everything leading up to this moment, you kind of wait with bated breath, and then the battle happens and shit goes down, and it was masterful. It was a masterpiece. I truly enjoyed it. It's honestly one of my favorite fights. It's honestly one of my favorite arcs in all of anime. So I'm super excited to see what this video has in store for us. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Ulquiorra and Yammy pull up on the world of the living like Nappa and Vegeta. All I'm saying is real, recognize real. Yammy pulls up on Urahime like, yeah, I'm finna punch you in the mouth. Urahime, perplexed, bamboozled, schmeckledorfed, even like, what? Urahime just standing there about to get rocked, but I'm not gonna lie, if an 8'7" nigga pulled up on me, said they was finna punch me in the mouth, frame one, after meeting them for the first time, yeah, I think I'd also be stun locked for a little bit.
Flummoxed.
Ichigo's Save a Homie hotline rings, and then he pulls up and stops Yammy from rocking Urahime. Ichigo stops this big ass nigga's hands with the tip of his sword, and then he goes Bankai. He jumps up in the air and cuts off Yammy's arm. And then Ulquiorra starts slandering Yammy. He's like, hey, I know you're a big nigga, but you're a little nigga to me. You need your Zanpakuto to deal with this bum? And then Ichigo in the background started tweaking. He started jubilating like Stinkmeaner and Tom was when he was chained up on that bed that one episode. But in reality, it's just White trying to help out Ichigo. But if Ichigo would have let White take over, he wouldn't have had to take these DD shots from Yammy, because Yammy started cooking my mans.
Ichigo stayed in his own damn way. He would not let himself be great. It was so frustrating. Like, let the demon out, okay? You got that dog in you, literally. Set him free. Who let the dogs out? Who let the... Okay, sorry. I got a little too into that. When is the last time you heard that song? Focus.
Yammy smacked Urahime away. Oh, let's take a look at this. This nigga Yammy's hand is about the same size as Urahime's whole entire body. I know each and every single one of Yammy's fingers is laced with CTE. So Urahime basically just got hit with 5 concussions all at once. And then the 2 goats pull up, Urahara and my wife, Yoruichi.
I'm gonna need you to step back from my girl Yoruichi, okay? Like, Ichigo might be my husband, but I'm Yoruichi's husband, so chill out.
And Yoruichi starts putting the brakes to Yammy, but we're not here to talk about that fight. But in honor of my queen Yoruichi coming back into Bleach anime, here's a 15-second slideshow of Yoruichi being fine as hell.
Let's go. Not Careless Whisper. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm a cosplay as Yoruichi again. I cosplayed as Yoruichi one year for Halloween, and I'm gonna do that shit again because it was fun, and I felt fine as fuck.
After Ichigo got his back broken in Twain, he goes up to the visor so he can learn how to use his hollow mask better, and he does the typical training, you know what I'm saying, some push-ups, sit-ups, cardio, hitting the elliptical, choking out little girls, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But while Ichigo was training, Ulquiorra pulled up, yoinked Orihime, and took her back to Hueco Mundo. But Ichigo's Save a Homie hotline started blaring, and he's like, alright, time to go save Shorty. Fast forward a bit, and then we get Ichigo's real second encounter with Ulquiorra. And he's like, hey, look, man, I don't want no problems with you. You don't seem to want no problems with me. I'm just trying to go save Orihime.
Just give me back my bitch, and all is well.
Ulquiorra hits Ichigo with the, if I told you I was the one that captured Orihime. And Ichigo didn't even let bro finish his sentence all the way before he pulled the blick out on Ulquiorra. Ichigo goes Bankai, and then he goes into his hollow mask saying, I'm going to hit Ulquiorra with everything I got. He hit him with one Getsuga Tensho. Ulquiorra managed to hold it back with one arm until Ichigo pulled up,
Ulquiorra was not
through the
stressing.
Getsuga Tensho, making Ulquiorra back away.
Yeah.
And then Ichigo hits Ulquiorra with another stronger Getsuga Tensho. This causes Ulquiorra to use two hands, but it blows him completely back. And Ichigo thinks that he's won the fight after this. Oh, do I have some bad news to tell you, my good sir, Ichigo?
Unfortunately, the power scaling is not in your favor at this point, Ichigo.
So Ichigo gets up, hollow mask crumbling, takes Nail, is finna get out of there. And then Ulquiorra says, that was nice, but was that really it? And then Ulquiorra shoots a Cero at Ichigo. We didn't see what happened, but once we see Ichigo again, we can see that this nigga got violated by the Cero, and now he's running away from the fight. He got hit with that Cero one time, and like, nah, I can't deal with bro. And while Ichigo is running for dear life, Ulquiorra pulls up, speed blitzes bro, kicks the ever-living mess out of Ichigo into one of these red pillars. Ulquiorra's depressing ass says, hey man, just go ahead, quit man. I'm gonna need you to log out for me. You're not like that. And Ichigo's like, yeah, you must be the leader of this spot. I'll win if I'm able to take you out. And oh boy, Ichigo, do I have some bad news for you, because Ulquiorra takes off his shirt, and the number that's on his chest isn't 1, it isn't 2, and it's not even 3, but it's
number 4.
And Ichigo,
I am number 4. The thing with Ichigo, love him down, right? But he stays getting worked over. Okay, he stays getting his ass beat. And then, you know, they play the gospel music and it's all well and good. But up until those dulcet tones, okay, up until those harmonies hit, he's getting beat the fuck up.
and Ichigo is bamboozled, perplexed, Schmeckledorfed even. And then Ulquiorra just kills Ichigo. Hand in the chest, rips out, and Ichigo is currently on the floor. -2 health right now. He's not in a good way right now. And then Grimmjow goes, rescues Orihime, yada yada yada. But we're not here to talk about the Grimmjow and Ichigo fights, because I've already covered them. And if you guys want to go see them, link in the description below.
Okay.
Too much stuff happens, and then we skip forward.
I'll watch the Grimmjow fight because I do like me some Grimmjow. I know that's Ichigo's mortal enemy, but I do like me some Grimmjow.
Too much stuff happens, and then we skip forward to Ichigo versus Ulquiorra 2. And Ichigo pulls up on Ulquiorra like, I'm not the same guy I was 30 minutes ago. Run me them hands right now.
Let's go.
And then Ulquiorra pulls out his blick, and Ichigo's like, oh, you treat me as an equal now. And then they start clashing. Ichigo and Ulquiorra have this nasty ass exchange. They're pairing each other's sword, but Ulquiorra speed blitzes Ichigo, goes behind him, stabs him in the collarbone, and hits him with a Cero. And Ichigo gets pushed back by Ulquiorra. He's hitting him with JoJo's punches, but with a sword. But Ichigo's blocking them all. But Ulquiorra blitzes Ichigo again. And was about to slash Ichigo in the back. But my girl Orihime clutched up and saved Ichigo.
Hell yeah.
Ichigo coats his sword and Getsuga Tensho. And now him and Ulquiorra are clashing. And that Getsuga Tensho coat in his sword is giving him just what he needs to keep up with Ulquiorra. Because now they're clashing. And Ichigo's not getting any blitz anymore. Ichigo's like, alright, I guess it's time for me to cook your scrawny ass. And he puts on his hollow mask, and then he uses a Getsuga Tensho on Ulquiorra and it starts to break his sword. Ulquiorra's like, hold on, wait a minute. And Ulquiorra breaks out of one of these pillar bases. I don't know what to call these things. They be living weird, Hueco Mundo. But that was just a setup so Ulquiorra could hit Ichigo with a Cero.
Another Cero.
Ichigo blocked. I'm sorry, Ichigo ate that whole thing. I know that nigga Ichigo said some damn
He said, get that damn spirit gun out of here. You ain't no Yusuke, bitch.
After he tanked that whole Zero, Ulquiorra like, damn, that nigga like that for real. Well, time to go into my resurrection. So Ulquiorra flies up, breaks out of the canopy. Ichigo follows. Ulquiorra goes into his first release. And then his reactions just start raining down on Ichigo. If you're ever in a fight and a nigga transforms and their power is so strong, it starts raining on you,
you should go
home, man.
Yeah, you should leave.
Ulquiorra pulled out a spear and speed blitzed Ichigo's frame one off a chunk of his hollow mask.
Because what did I just say? Ichigo stay getting hold. He'll get hold for 90% of the goddamn fight.
And now Ulquiorra is just cooking Ichigo with these spears. He's throwing them so fast Ichigo can barely see them. And now Ulquiorra is pushing Ichigo back. And then he says, hey, show me your Getsuga. Again, if you're in a fight and the nigga asks to see your strongest technique.
He's begging for your ulti. He's trying to bait your ulti. You're not in a good situation, my nigga. This is not about to go well for you.
They're probably like that, and you should run away. And Ichigo said, hey man, you ain't have to tell me twice. I was gonna do that shit regardless.
Right.
And he hits him with a Getsuga Tensho. And the Getsuga Tensho did absolutely nothing to Ulquiorra, man. Oh my goodness. Ichigo a better man than me, because if I use my strongest technique on the nigga and they don't budge a single inch, I'm walking away. You
gotta shit yourself. That's the only recourse that you got.
Bro, like, I'm telling Orihime, you gonna have to find another nigga to come save me, because I can't. I'm not doing this.
Find your
own
like way home, bitch.
And then Ulquiorra starts talking to Ichigo and like, hey, bro, you're still a little bro to me, man. That black Getsuga you shot at me, that's like a Zero. But since you basically shooting Zeros, let me show you how a Zero really gets shot.
Let me show you what it's supposed to look like.
This Zero at Ichigo, nuking him, breaking his hollow mask completely. Ichigo is getting messed up so bad, the people below him can even feel his ass beating getting put on Ichigo right now. Oh my god, I go in the air getting juggled. What's up with the Ron card juggling Ichigo? Like, stop. It's not that serious, dude. And Ulquiorra over here getting mad that Ichigo keeps on getting back up. And he just smacking him around, still juggling him, hitting him with knees, throwing him in the pillars. Like, this nigga Ulquiorra is pissed. And Ulquiorra, very perplexed, confused, and Schmeckeldorf asked why Ichigo.
Okay, my nigga, you gonna have to stop using the word Schmeckeldorf. Like, I feel like it's something dirty. Also, what this reminds me of, and it's so like, it's so fucked up, but there's this fight that happens. It's a UFC fight. It's an old UFC fight, and it's between Randy Couture and Tito Ortiz, okay? And Randy Couture is fucking beats Tito Ortiz's ass. And then at one point, he has Tito Ortiz on the ground and he spanks him. He playfully spanks Tito Ortiz in the octagon. And Tito Ortiz can't do shit about it. If I can find a clip, I will put it in. But that's what it reminds me of, but in like a less comedic way, obviously, because, you know, Ichigo's on the verge of dying, right? But that's what that, like, Ulquiorra's like, nigga, stay down, stop fighting with me.
He's like, bro, you know how much stronger I am than you, bro. If I'm like a 10, you're like a 3. Like, I'm beating the dog dookie piss out of you right now. I'd keep on getting back up. And Ichigo's like, bro, you being stronger than me don't matter. Time. I gotta beat you regardless. And then Ulquiorra throws Ichigo like a sack of potatoes, and then he says, all right, bro, I don't think you really get it, bro. Let me show your ass true despair. And then this nigga Ulquiorra transforms again. He had another transformation just hidden in his back pocket, bro. What? Nah, G.
You thought he was good?
I know Ichigo said he had to win regardless, bro, but if I was just getting my ass beat by your first transformation and then I see you pull out another one, nah, bro, nah, I'm putting the sword down, never fighting again, because why are you doing this to me? This is very disrespectful and uncalled for. And Ulquiorra hits Ichigo with the, you still want to fight? Ichigo like, bro, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. And Ulquiorra blitzes Ichigo. He comes at Ichigo from the front, but that nigga grabs Ichigo from the side. Oh my goodness,
not the
bro.
Wow.
Do you not understand this, bro? If you see a nigga running at you in front of you, and then he appears to the left of you and grips you by the side of your head. Nah, bro. You're not doing anything in this fight.
Oh
this is just bro putting his dick on the table, and you're the table. But Ulquiorra gripped Ichigo by the side of the head, threw him into a pillar. Ichigo got back up, but Ulquiorra was already there. He grabbed Ichigo's sword while Ichigo was holding it, and then he hit him with his tail, knocking Ichigo up in the air. Ichigo still got fight left in him.
Oh, God.
He re-equips his hollow mask, and then Ulquiorra does the most disrespectful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. While Ichigo is floating up in the air with the hollow mask, trying to regain his balance or something, Ulquiorra palms Ichigo's sword and makes Ichigo's sword break his hollow mask, simultaneously hitting Ichigo in the face with it and sending bro through another 2 pillars. Oh my goodness.
And it's crazy because like you're watching this fight, right? Like you're watching this the whole time, and the whole time you're like, Ichigo, get up. Like, Ichigo, do something. Fight back. It's so bad. It's so bad because you're like waiting. You're waiting for the buildup. You're waiting for Ichigo to fucking finally get his shit together. And he just keeps getting beat down and beat down and beat down. And you realize like this nigga is not finna win. How? How does he win? He don't. He's gonna lose. And it's crazy because Ulquiorra is talking about like, I'm gonna teach you despair, blah, blah, blah. And like you as the viewer are experiencing the same despair. It's actually like truly excellent writing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, damn, can I breathe?
He used Ichigo's sword against him.
And
Ichigo, bro, I get it, bro. You're gonna have to put that sword down because you're not doing anything right now, buddy. And then Ulquiorra says, are you still fighting because of this so-called heart? Don't worry about it. I got something for that ass. Hime and Uri pull up to try to assist Ichigo in this encounter because he's getting mixed out of his mind
beat
right
the fuck
now.
up, yeah.
And then Ulquiorra does the thing. He got Ichigo gripped up by his tail. Hime pleading with Ulquiorra not to do what he's about to do, and Ulquiorra just shoots Ichigo in the chest with his arrow. Kill him, bro. Yep. And then he lets his dead body fall down this pillar. Hime trying to save her nigga's life, but she can't heal a nigga that's already dead. But then the thing that White said to Ichigo all too long ago starts to come into fruition, where he told Ichigo, hey little nigga, you better lock in or I'm gonna take your body over.
Exactly.
And Ichigo did in fact not lock in. So White is about to take over Ichigo's body.
In his defense, he locked in as much as he was capable, okay? Ichigo did his best. His best just wasn't good enough.
But what Ulquiorra did to Ichigo was kind of crazy. It's like a level 100 player going to a level 10 lobby and griefing. So there was no way in hell for Ichigo to lock in anything. Hime starts asking for help because what can she do? She really just a healer for real. Uri over here getting thrashed. But the Save a Homie hotline works for White too, and Ichigo stands up.
He said, here I go.
Transforms into his Vasto Lorde.
He said, here I go.
Oh my goodness. Tite Kubo was in the lab cooking us up a 5-star meal with this one.
And was.
And Ulquiorra sees this and like, no, wait a minute.
Right.
I just killed you. You shouldn't be standing right now. I don't appreciate this. I kind of put work and craft into putting that large of a hole in your chest, but hey, hands is hands. Let me see him.
You telling me I done turned you into a donut and you still walking?
Ichigo Mjolnirs his sword, and then he shoots a Zero Ulquiorra out of his arms. But this nigga Ichigo is different, bro. And Ichigo speed blitzed Ulquiorra and just kind of removed his arm from his body, very casually, by the way. And then Ichigo hit Ulquiorra with his arm. Bro must think he's Quan Chi or something. And then Ulquiorra regenerates his arm. He's like, alright, bro. Now look here, this not cool. He charges up a super spear, fires it at Ichigo, but he misses. He says it's not easy to control. So then he makes another one. And Ichigo speed blitzes Ulquiorra.
Exactly.
And slashes very casually, just a very nonchalant flick of the wrist.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Oh, and White is pad T. He hit Ulquiorra with that same move he hit Ichigo with. He grabbed bro by the sides of his head and started scraping him on his pillar. I know Ichigo don't really mess with White, but Ichigo in his own head is like, God damn, this nigga is cooking. But Ulquiorra regains his balance, and then Ulquiorra and Ichigo start clashing. I'm talking about Minka all over Hueco Mundo. And then Ichigo throws Ulquiorra into another pillar.
Hell yeah.
He picks up this big ass.
Fuck your architecture.
rock and throws it. Ichigo throws Ulquiorra into another pillar. He picks up this big ass rock and throws it at him. But of course, Ulquiorra breaks it.
Right, he don't give a fuck about that shit.
Ichigo was right behind that rock, getting ready to strike. But Ulquiorra got out the way. He backed up and he tried to launch that spear at Ichigo. He said, oh yeah, it's free. But Ichigo blitzes. And he blocks that entire spear with one of his hands. And I know Ulquiorra is just pissed like, bro, hey. That's not cool, dude. Like, why are you doing this to me? I won. I literally beat you twice. Now you're trying to walk me like a dog. Nah.
Hey, man, third time's the charm, okay? Ichigo might not win the first time, and he might not win the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth time, okay? But that 10th time, 10. I know how to count, bitch. That 10th time, he coming for your ass.
It's not gonna go like that. But Ichigo said, if you don't shut your lame ass up and slash his across the chest, dropping that nigga down to the ground. And then Ichigo stomps on Ulquiorra's head. Ichigo's like, hey man, you can kill me twice a day. I'm getting my get back today. And then he charges up a Sarah with his horns and shoots Ulquiorra with it point blank right in his forehead. And for some reason, I don't know how Ulquiorra's body is not completely eviscerated because of this, but Ichigo picks up his lifeless body and throws him like a sack of potatoes. Oh, how the turntables. But Ichigo's starting to lose control. He starts attacking Ulquiorra and stuff.
Oh, shit.
He's finna shoot a Sarah at the homies.
Why?
The Save a Homie hotline has been further disconnected from Ichigo's brain right now. It don't work no more. But with the remaining amount of strength Ulquiorra had left, he gets up and he breaks Ichigo's arm, having the Sarah explode on Ichigo. Breaks out of his Vasto Lorde transformation. And then regular ass Ichigo, no more hole in chest, revived and all, gets back up and he said, alright Ulquiorra, hey, you get to have a free lick on me, bro. That wasn't me fighting you. And Ulquiorra's like, nah, I'm dead. And he turns into death, ending the fight. Ichigo won. And the moral of this one is, don't fight Ichigo. I mean, like, come on now.
Right.
Like, I am number one is his literal theme song. Like, that nigga is different.
I would have loved to see Ichigo a little feral, okay? Like bite fucking Ulquiorra's head off or something. But that, I feel like that would have made it a different kind of anime. So maybe I just need to find the kind of anime where they be biting niggas' necks and shit. But like in a deadly way, not a sexy way. Don't be weird. I had a great time with this video. It's always fun to watch Ichigo get his lick back. It's, you know, it's the best part of the anime if we're being really honest. And I'm so excited because the new season of 1,000-Year Blood War is coming out, and I'm just like, Ichigo's finally gonna get to whoop some ass after getting his ass whooped. You know, I'm ready. I'm psyched, I'm stoked, okay? I'm all of the words, all of the superlatives. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Ho Biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.